Hi sisters, welcome back to my channel, All Things Jesus. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Adriana and you are tuned into my channel where I talk about all things Jesus, as the title suggests. Today we are getting right into it. We're digging into day 3 of our challenge, My First Love, Getting Back to the Basics 28-Day Prayer Challenge. And today we are talking about I fell in love with God because He covers me. So if you want to hear all about how the Lord covers us as His daughters, stay tuned. So I don't know about y'all or where all of you are in the world who are viewing this, but I know about some of y'all. Some of y'all from Philly with me, and child, it is cold. It is cold outside. I couldn't feel my face when I went outside. I thought I was going to have frostbite. So I thought about it today, like, look, I just want to go home and curl up in my bed. I need to get my covers. My friends know I have this cover that I have used for years, and I just want my covers on me, and I want to be covered up. And I thought about that, like, after a long day of work, after the world, just, you know, so much stuff on our plate. We just want to go and cover up and snuggle and be safe and warm and in shelter. And that's today what one of our scriptures is about. In Psalm 91, David is talking about being able to be covered in the feathers of the Lord. He says He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. So just like I'm about to go and get under my covers after I'm done recording this video and find refuge in my bed tonight, we can do that with the Lord. Whatever is going on, whatever you're, you know, feeling like you just need refuge from, you need shelter, you need safety, you can find that in the Lord. So I just thought that that little small metaphor was really good for being able to understand how the Lord covers us as His daughters. I also want to dig into just a little of Ezekiel 16 and 8. I put that on there for you guys, and I want to challenge you to go and read that entire chapter. That's how I recommend you read the Bible, through chapters. So if you have time, sit down and read that entire chapter. It's not just a soundbite, if you will, of a particular scripture, so you're able to kind of see where does this fit in the whole grand scheme of things. So read all of Ezekiel 16, because when I read it, my mind just started going in my imagination, and I thought about how good the Lord is, that He covers us despite all of the things that we do against Him. Ezekiel is talking about Israel, and is talking about all of Jerusalem, rather, as an adulterous wife, and is using a parable, which is just a story to illustrate some type of a spiritual lesson, and so that's what God is doing in this particular passage of scripture. But we see in 8, then I passed by you and saw you, and you were indeed at the age for love. So I spread the edge of my garment over you and covered your nakedness. I pledged myself to you, entered into a covenant with you. This is the declaration of the Lord, and you became mine. So that's a shouting point, right? The Lord covered us when we were at our lowest, when we were broken. He was able to pick us up from that and make us His. I also went back and read that whole chapter, and I thought about it like this. Imagine, because He talks about nobody else saw you as worthy to be covered. Nobody wanted you. Everybody basically left you out to dry. And it's talking about it being an adulterous wife, because as the church, we are the bride of Christ. And so I thought about for us as women, and what if it was a man out here and nobody really wanted to try and give him the time of day, nobody believed in him, and we took a chance on him, you know, scooped him up, loved them. You know how we do as women, being a helpmeet to somebody. And then he was able to get up on his feet, business popping, whatever it is. And then he got a nerve to turn his back on you. He got a nerve to start cheating on you, the person who loved him at his lowest. And that is what this parable is talking about, how God covered them, and then they turned their back on God. They had idols, and we do the same thing with God. We have idols in our relationships, in our children, in our cars, in our jobs, whatever it is. But the shouting point for this, when I read the whole entire chapter, God does not let them go even after He is angry with how they turned their back on them. And I said, I don't know if I'll be letting nobody off the hook who was cheating on me, who was being an adulterer. But that's what God does. And He said, you know what? I'm going to still keep my covenant with you, and I'm still going to cover you. And we get to live into that truth because the covenant that he was promising them was Jesus the Christ to always cover us. And so I just wanted to give you that picture today. No matter what you do, no matter how much you may seem like the adulterous wife, no matter how much you may turn your back on God, you can still always come back to him, and he will cover you. He will cover you at your lowest. So don't forget that you are a covered girl. Hashtag covered girl, okay? Not on makeup, but covered by the Lord. So I just wanted to dig into that really quickly. Read that. It'll bless you. So, all right, y'all. Same time, same place. Catch y'all tomorrow. Whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. Bye, guys.